Ryan Obuya, KTN News.
Now, the sudden spike in the number of COVID-19 cases will not lead to closure of schools yet again. According to the Ministry of Health, which held a meeting with experts today, the numbers do not warrant a shutdown of schools, but instead, the government will take measures to stop further spread. This came as the country recorded 1,068 new infections, one of the highest numbers since the outbreak of the virus. Our reporter Beldin Waliaula reports on the alarming numbers.
The second wave of COVID-19 infections is now producing alarming numbers in what signals failure to contain the deadly virus. Latest statistics show that 1,068 new cases have been reported over the last 24 hours. The figure now brings to 47,212 caseloads. A further 12 people have succumbed to COVID-19 over the same period. The statistics also show that the number of patients still in ICU stands at 27. Many Kenyans have expressed reservations about containment measures, especially after schools reopened last week. Is the country likely to revert to such containment measures, including closure of schools? Not so, according to medical experts who held a symposium today.
Nairobi has a small rise, but the rise that we are getting in this new peak, I don't like to call it a second wave, is a peak in the same wave, is driven by counties. And those counties are Nakuru, Kisumu, Eldoret, that you can refer to as second-generation urban centers.
COVID didn't end and then started again for a second phase. We slowed it down somehow, something happened, and then we have reopened, and so another peak is coming. And when you're in the second peak, then, here our goal is really damage control.
With community transmission already happening, having teachers and students infected with COVID-19 is inevitable, and Cabinet Administrative Secretary Dr. Mercy Mwangangi says there is no cause for alarm. She says that cluster interventions can be used to curb the spread of the virus.
What we are doing right now is that we are partnering with the Ministry of Education. We actually have a team of doctors who we've sent to the Ministry of Education, and they're sitting together to be able to look at, one, the affected schools to determine what the extent of that is, and what measures can be put in place to ensure, that the situation is under control.
Just yesterday, 2 schools in Mombasa were closed down after 15 teachers tested positive for COVID-19. Dr. Mwangangi says that parents too have a role to play to ensure their children in schools observe COVID-19 protocols.
As long as the children are masking, washing their hands, and that we're, aware and have an alert system for anything that could go wrong, we shall be okay.
Closure of schools should not be an option. It should be how do we continue to improve the measures and continue to implement our phased reopening. But parents must also take responsibility.
Grade 4, Class 8 candidates as well as Form 4 candidates resumed learning last week, and some are currently sitting their evaluation tests to gauge their entry behaviors after the outbreak of COVID-19 that led to closure of schools. Beldin Waliaula, KTN News.
A Nairobi court has ordered investigation